The change does not come slowly, it arrives all at once. Every human across the planet wakes with the same realization. A date, clear, unavoidable, a number that defines an ending. Some see it decades away, others only days. A few see only hours remaining. At first, no one speaks. Silence spreads across entire households. People check again and again. The date does not change. It never flickers or shifts. Phones begin lighting up. Messages flood in. Notifications arrive without pause. One question spreads faster than anything else. Is yours real too? Within hours, confirmation becomes undeniable. Every system reflects the same reality. Everyone has one. No exceptions anywhere. A final day, a fixed point in time, and the world begins to shift. Quietly at first, subtly beneath normal routines, then all at once. Change becomes impossible to ignore. Those with distant dates return to routine, or try to. Work continues, but focus begins to drift. Meetings happen. Conversations feel heavier than before. Schedules remain, but deadlines feel meaningless. But something is different, something permanent. Time is no longer abstract. It is measurable, visible, counted, displayed in the mind constantly. Those with closer dates react differently. Their urgency is immediate. Some isolate themselves. Doors close quietly. Some reach out. Calls become emotional. Some abandon everything immediately. Responsibilities are left behind. Airports fill within hours. Crowds move without clear direction. People leave cities. Traffic expands outward endlessly. Return home. Seeking familiar places? Or go somewhere they have always imagined? Places once delayed now become urgent. The meaning of urgency changes overnight. Everything becomes immediate. Governments attempt control, leaders respond quickly. Statements are released across every nation. Calm language, carefully chosen words, reassurance. But uncertainty remains, but no explanation follows. Silence grows louder. No science can explain it. Data offers no clarity. No system predicted it. No warning existed. Religious institutions fill instantly. Crowds gather, seeking meaning, not for answers, but for comfort. Interpretations begin forming. Ideas spread rapidly. Some call it fate, a predetermined path. Others call it punishment, a global consequence, or design, something beyond human understanding. The truth remains silent, unreachable and unknown. Healthcare systems face immediate pressure. Facilities become overwhelmed. Those with near dates flood hospitals. Desperation drives action. Not all are sick, but all are afraid. Fear spreads faster than illness. Doctors cannot treat a date. No procedure applies. Tests show nothing unusual. Every result appears normal. No disease, no visible cause, no measurable decline, only time. A countdown without symptoms. Insurance systems begin collapsing. Financial stability weakens. Risk is no longer uncertain. It is known, defined precisely. Policies fail. Contracts lose meaning. Actuarial models break instantly. Calculations become irrelevant. Some lives are suddenly considered high risk. Numbers dictate value, others temporarily safe. Time creates hierarchy. Markets react violently. Confidence disappears quickly. Investments shift toward the short term. Future planning collapses. Long-term planning begins to fade. Decades lose significance. Why invest in decades when you may not have them? Questions replace certainty. Companies begin adjusting hiring. Decisions become calculated differently. Those with longer timelines become more valuable. Preference shifts silently. A quiet form of discrimination emerges. Hidden but powerful, unspoken but real. Felt across society. Relationships begin to change. Subtle at first. Some grow stronger. Connections deepen. Others fracture immediately. Stress reveals weaknesses. Secrets lose meaning. Truth becomes urgent. Honesty increases. Words carry more weight, but so does distance. Emotional separation grows. Why build something and if it has a known end? Motivation fades for some. Crime patterns shift unpredictably. Behavior becomes unstable. Some crimes decrease. Caution remains in place. Fear of consequence remains. For many, nothing changes, but for others, restraint disappears. Limits dissolve completely. If the end is fixed, why fear risk? Danger loses meaning. Law enforcement struggles to adapt. Systems lose effectiveness. Justice systems rely on uncertainty. Now, certainty changes behavior. Predictability alters decisions. Education systems begin losing structure. Future planning weakens. Students question long-term goals. Purpose becomes unclear. Why study for years if time is already defined? Effort divides sharply. Some push harder. Driven by limited time, others stop entirely. Motivation disappears. Motivation divides. Two paths emerge clearly. Society splits quietly into two groups. The division grows steadily. Those with time, calm and structured, and those without, urgent and unstable. This division becomes visible everywhere, across all environments. In workplaces, hiring patterns shift. In public spaces, behavior changes subtly. Even in conversations, the tone becomes different. People begin asking the same question. Direct and unavoidable. How long do you have? Answers carry weight. The answer reshapes every interaction. Every relationship is redefined. Technology companies attempt solutions. Innovation accelerates. Apps appear instantly. Developers respond quickly. Countdown trackers. Time becomes visible. Life planners. Schedules intensify. Optimization tools. Every moment analyzed. All designed to manage remaining time. Control becomes the focus, but no tool changes the outcome. Reality remains fixed. It only makes it clearer. The truth becomes unavoidable. Mental health systems begin to strain. Demand rises rapidly. Anxiety rises globally. A silent global condition, not from fear of death, but from knowing exactly when it arrives. Certainty replaces uncertainty. Some people find peace. Acceptance appears unexpectedly. Acceptance grows in unexpected places. Calm replaces fear. Others experience constant dread. Fear becomes permanent. The countdown never stops, always present. Sleep becomes difficult. Rest becomes rare. Days feel shorter. Time perception shifts. Time accelerates psychologically. Moments feel compressed. As the date approaches, tension increases. Everything becomes louder. Emotion intensifies. More intense. Every detail matters. More fragile. Stability weakens. Family structures shift. Roles begin changing. Final conversations happen earlier. Time is used carefully. Goodbyes are no longer sudden. Prepared in advance. They are scheduled. Emotion becomes planned. Organized endings, sometimes avoided completely. Silence replaces confrontation because knowing makes it harder. Awareness creates pain, not easy. Certainty does not comfort. Medical science begins long-term observation. Research expands globally, but no pattern emerges, no explanation forms. Deaths still occur naturally and the process remains unchanged. Accidents, still unpredictable in cause. Illness, still part of life. Aging, still unavoidable, but always on the exact date. Precision never fails. No one dies earlier. No deviation exists. No one survives longer. No exceptions occur. The system is absolute, completely fixed. Over time, society begins to adapt, slowly and unevenly, not fully. Resistance remains but partially. Adjustment begins. New cultural norms emerge. Behavior evolves. Celebrations shift. Meaning changes. People begin marking final years differently. Time becomes ceremonial. Some choose isolation. Withdrawal increases. Others choose intensity. Experiences become a priority. Living faster. Time is compressed, louder. Emotion amplified. More deliberately, choices become intentional. Economies restructure slowly. Markets adapt gradually. Short-term industries grow. Immediate value dominates. Experience-based markets expand rapidly. Moments replace possessions. Travel increases. Movement becomes urgent. Luxury shifts from ownership. Value changes to moments. Experiences define worth. The value of time changes permanently. Time becomes visible wealth. It becomes the only true currency, measured constantly. Eventually, a new understanding settles in. Acceptance forms slowly. Life is no longer uncertain. Clarity replaces mystery, but it is still limited, bound by time, and limitation shapes behavior more than mystery ever did. Constraints define choices. The sky does not change. Nature remains unchanged. The earth continues as before. Systems continue operating. But human perception has shifted completely. Perspective transforms entirely, not because death exists. That was always true. But because it is now visible, awareness changes everything. And what was once unknown, uncertainty disappears, has become the most defining number in every human life. A fixed reference point, a single date, always present, always approaching. Time never stops, never changing, absolute certainty, and impossible to ignore.
I'll be back.